Okay, they just here for years, it's the Mizzle show. Always checking in, cause you know we love sports. Hey, they just hit 100 subs, it's time to get some out. Hey, yeah, just two brothers, yeah, y'all. Come tune in, they got guests, they got others, yeah, y'all. Come sit and chat, they got talks like no others, yeah, y'all. Cause it's a family up in here, we love each other, yeah, y'all. Let's do this Saturday night, yeah. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show.
Greetings from Shadowloo. And
as balloons just pops out of nowhere for no darn reason.
To answer your question, because that was the only best option available for a big man once they realized Giannis did not want to leave Milwaukee. Was it a risk? Yes, it was a risk. When he's on the floor, he is a talent. He did help Boston win a championship 2 seasons ago, but again, he's injury prone. But again, there was no one out there center-wise after the fact that, again, let me make this perfectly clear. The Warriors put together the best trade package available out there for Giannis. And Giannis and the Bucks didn't accept it. So he's staying for the rest of the season. Now
the off season could be a different story.
Yeah. Now, a center that I really wanted them to go after was.
Then don't watch. They've made good comebacks without Curry. I mean, did you see the other games where they made a fantastic finish at the end? But then again, don't watch. That means you just watch when they win. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Did you watch the game where they soundly beat Denver with Jokic having a triple-double? Did you watch that game?
Oh, we forgot. No, must have missed that one. Must have missed that one.
Okay. No Jimmy Butler, no Steph Curry. You do the math.
Right. They just got manhandled. The Lakers is just too much.
Okay.
I mean, we can't win every game.
Okay, let me explain this to Warrior fans that have not been around like me and Mizzle have. Okay. Again, take out your notepads. People were about to take some notes. Okay.
Oh boy. Going to school.
Like I said, Andrew, you weren't watching the Warriors when me and Mizzle were watching the Warriors. We've seen worse, crappier basketball than what they're playing right now.
Absolutely. At least his team has heart and they don't quit.
Yeah.
You know, they always seem to find a way to make some kind of comeback, and the Lakers are not the best, bro. We're not going to go there. We're not doing that.
They're not the San Antonio fundamentals, and they're not the Oklahoma City Thunder right now. I mean,
Lakers are not the best. I am so sorry.
Now,
I still think they won't be able to beat Denver.
Now, maybe once LeBron James leave, then maybe you can make that. You can make
that. Yeah. And that was even said by somebody that was a former Laker. I think it was Byron Scott that said that it's time for the Lakers to let LeBron go along and so they can be great again. I could be wrong, but I believe it was Brian Scott that was on a podcast that said that.
I mean, again, like I said, as I've said this before, and I'll say it again, and this is in any sport, dynasties come to an end. So, Dub Nation, do not be mad that it's ending. Be grateful that you got to live through it and happen. Because, again, up until the 2014-2015 season, Mizzle and I have seen crappy Warriors basketball. Yes, sprinkle in a couple of seasons of Run TMC, which they broke that up too soon. Damn you, Don Nelson, for training for Billy Owens. Outside of Webber's rookie season, outside of We Believe, and then the season after that they go 40-34 and just barely missed the playoffs and Sleep Before Superman, it was crappy Warrior basketball. Bob Bell, refresh your memory.
But here's the thing that
he's not the only person that misses wide open layups. It happens in the damn NBA.
Did you see LeBron? Have you seen LeBron? They have a whole thing of LeBron smoking layups, man. They're human. They're basketball players.
Even Michael Jordan missed dunks in a game.
Hello. But now,
and you know what Allen Iverson calls him?
The GOAT.
Allen Iverson calls
here's
him
another
Black
thing.
Jesus.
Another thing that we got to understand that some of these fans don't understand, brother, is that we sat in empty arenas. This fan base should be happy of what they're seeing now. I mean, when you can get a ticket for $10 fucking to walk into there, that's how bad they were.
Mm-hmm.
My first experience of sitting, courtside was at a Warrior game on my birthday. Who knew? When you walk up in there, you're so accustomed to sitting up a little high, because nobody wants to spend all that money to go low. But on my birthday,
keep in mind, there is no bad seat inside the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum.
Oh no,
I understand that.
No,
now
it's fantastic.
Now keep this in mind. Mizzle and I went when the capacity was 15,000 before they renovated it. It was a smaller arena, but there was still no bad view in that arena at all.
No. So when you're accustomed to sitting up top, and they play basketball on Martin Luther King, and at that time, my birthday and Martin Luther King was celebrated kind of around the same time. So we walk in the arena. I'm expecting to go, and we just get the going. I'm like, yo. So that comes a long way. And yes, Bobby, we will get into that in a second about WWE and what happened at the Elimination Chamber.
Pods is not the worst player in the damn NBA. Stop it. Okay, again, did you not watch the game against the Nuggets where he damn near won the game from the fourth quarter? We're just going to completely ignore that?
But brother, how long has Mr. GOAT been with us? And he always talks about when they lose. Never hits us when they win and stuff like that. I love the banter, but brother, they're down 2 mega superstars.
They're down 2 Hall of Famers. Again, okay. He's had a history of health issues. And no matter how much you try, sometimes your body just will not give in. It's the unfortunate situation with James Wiseman. Has talent, but his body kept failing him. Same thing with Greg Oden. Greg Oden should be putting together or finishing up a Hall of Fame career right now, but his body failed him. It happens. Brandon Roy, same thing. On his way to Hall of Fame career, his knees would not cooperate. It happens.
Derrick Rose.
Not because
MVP.
Not because of lack of trying, just because your body doesn't cooperate. And it's the same thing with Kristaps Porzingis. Again, I wanted the Warriors to go get Vucevic from the Bulls, but now he's on the freaking Celtics. And I was helping Boston out.
This is the reason why Porzingis out is not due to injuries because he's sick?
Yes.
Or is it injury?
It's a sickness.
Oh, so why are we sitting here complaining about him not playing? If he's sick and can't play, then what's the issue? It's not an injury.
Now, let me go back to this comment right here where you said, okay, it wasn't because the Warriors didn't want to get rid of Poole. They had to because they were not going to get rid of Draymond Green.
Absolutely. Not at that time.
They just weren't.
Now, if that happens now, I think Draymond is out of here.
Yeah. But again, after that, Jordan Poole lost himself. He lost his confidence. And only Jordan Poole can get his confidence back.
And that sucks because he is a fantastic player.
He was, again, and we have said this many times on this show, without his contributions, the Warriors don't win that finals against the Celtics in the 21-22 season. We have said that
big shots.
We have said this multiple times on this show. But again, I don't disagree with that. But if the man is sick and he's not healthy, you don't want to risk something greater. Like, again, the Warriors are being very cautious with Steph and this runner's knee. I've never had runner's knee. I don't know what that feels like.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
It's like dead. It's like dead elbow with a pitcher in baseball. Never experienced it. Don't know what it feels like. Um, we all know this is real Warrior fans know we're at the end of this, and a new era is coming. Now, whether Steve Kerr will be a part of that, I don't know. I'll give you another. I'll give you another example. Switching sports, the Sharks right now.
Oh man,
We've been wanting a rebuild, and it finally happened. And we knew the first couple of years were going to suck. And look at them now; they're fighting for a wild card spot in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and had a big overtime win tonight or today against the Jets. But in addition to
team is
that,
fighting.
but in addition to
Breaking
that,
hockey.
but in addition to that, the Sharks hit on some draft picks. They hit on Will Smith. They hit on Macklin Celebrity, who might become the best athlete in the Bay Area when Wardell retires. He's trending upward that way right now.
The kid's good. The kid's
but,
good.
But there's an example. The Sharks took some lumps, and I'm sure Drake May will. But another example: the Patriots go 4-13 in Gerard Mayo's only season. Hire Mike Vrabel, they win the AFC Championship.
Culture change.
So again, some reloads happen quicker than others. It's different for different franchises in sports. But as they say with the Sixers, trust the process. Sometimes you just have to let it happen.
Yeah.
There was a whole lot of masked people last night during the PLE. Very rare to see wrestling in the United Center because there's not many wrestling events that happen.
Well, of course,
thank you for coming in, Corey, and Red Wings. Interesting. They've had some very good teams in the past, for sure.
Hey, thanks, and hope you subscribe and catch us on another time.
But a lot of masked people. Or it's very rare to see wrestling in the United States because it really happens. When you think about wrestling in Chicago, normally big events happen. I know they changed the name, but for me, I will forever call it the Rosemont Rising.
That's just you, sir. Keeping it original.
Hey, if they decide to change the name of the Cow Palace, I'm still calling it the Cow Palace. It's the damn Cow Palace. Like, what's wrong with you?
There's no lies detected.
All right, well, be careful out there. Well, that's not the first time the Patriots have had an embarrassing performance. You weren't alive back. Yeah. You weren't alive back then, but go watch the film on Super Bowl 20 when the Patriots play the Bears.
Ooh.
Again.
That was bad.
Yeah. Okay. Which, if you don't know, Andrew, you not only are you tied for the most wins in Super Bowl, but you now have the most losses. Well, that's your right that's your right as a fan to yell at the TV. I understand that, but again, what were you expecting with an undermanned Warriors team playing the Lakers? The Lakers did exactly what they were supposed to do against an undermanned team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it was just like my 49ers against the Seahawks. The Seahawks did exactly what they were supposed to do to a banged up MASH unit. That was supposed to happen. Was I upset about it? No, I wasn't. Why? Because, again, they were lucky enough to beat Philadelphia because Philadelphia kept getting their own damn way. But against a well-rested, fully healthy Seattle team, that was supposed to happen.
Absolutely.
The better team won. Now, I'm not saying that the Lakers are better than the Warriors, but the Lakers with no Butler, no Steph. The Lakers did exactly what they should have done last night, beating them by 28.
But also, they were letting the Warriors kind of hang around a little bit too. Then they finally put the dagger in.
Yeah.
So, but
then they finally decided to play basketball and do what they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, and I am still on this hill. You don't give up your depth for one damn guy.
Absolutely.
And I will die on that hill. You don't do that.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Again, if you're going to trade for Giannis, okay, you get Giannis, but now you have no depth. So now when Butler does come back and you got Steph a year older and you got Giannis, so basically you're going to run those guys into the ground because why? You have no depth.
And what do the Warriors? How do they win their championships, or how do they get to playoffs and survive? They're fucking dead.
What was their old moniker? Strength in numbers.
Strength in numbers.
That was their moniker.
And I still will stick by that.
Because it's the NBA. Things happen differently every night in the NBA. It's the NBA.
Absolutely.
Like I said, you can shoot 50% from the floor, shoot 50% from three, and then the next night shoot a clanker. We have seen it happen too many times in the NBA.
So even when Curry has a bad night,
yeah,
you know what's going to happen the next time he steps on the court. It's pretty much them. They're going to be 50 points. Who's Vernon Davis? 2.0.
He's talking about the tight end from Oregon, who is boy.
Oh yeah, oh my god! I just read it. I just read his measurements.
I'll just say this. Yeah,
that boy
Sadiq is going to make an immediate impact. Whoever drafts him.
It kind of reminds me of the tight end that's from the Pittsburgh Steelers. That big guy. I can't think of his name right now. No, not Frymouth. The other number 80, I think is his number is.
Jonnu Smith?
For the Steelers.
Jonnu Smith was on the Steelers.
I'm talking current, not now.
Arthur Smith?
Jesus Christ.
I'm just throwing out names because
he's a big dude. Let me see. How do I look this up? Steelers tight ends. Oh no, not the fucking Texans. What the fuck?
Oh, you're talking about Darnell Washington.
Yes. I think that was said. Oh, it said Mike Washington. Oh, Mike Washington. Yes, Darnell. That dude is freaking large.
No, 6. What do you know a tight end that is 6'7" and 311 pounds?
6'7". See, we got to be careful saying that.
Heck, he could be a freaking 7th offensive lineman if he wants to.
Yes, I know you are a Chiefs fan, and that's where I'll leave it at that.
Real quickly, before we get back into sports, huge congratulations to Michael B. Jordan for winning Best Actor at the Actor Awards for his role in Sinners.
Fantastic.
Which really, he should win an Oscar for Sinners. But that's just one man's humble opinion. But Michael B. Jordan is still becoming that guy. And if you haven't watched Sinners, shame on you. That could be a category for Best Picture and among other things.
And that Jason Statham movie was pretty good too.
Oh yeah,
Shelter.
Yeah, Shelter. Pretty good. Okay,
yeah, so are the Giants.
All right. Well, Uncle Bobby said, who just came off a birthday again, happy birthday, Uncle Bobby. He just said that Sadiq is Vernon Davis with hands and heart. Oh, that's an interesting take, Unc. Very interesting take.
I disagree with that one right there. Yeah, that kid's going to be a red zone beast.
Oh, he's going to be he's going to be a matchup problem, for whoever drafts him. And I know some people.
They're asking me what did I think about AJ Lee winning.
From a creative standpoint, it makes sense for the hometown here to get the hometown pop. Makes a whole lot of sense.
She was going to get that regardless. They built that story up so well.
There is going to be a rematch. There is going to be a rematch at WrestleMania 42 because this story is far from over between these two. So
yeah, absolutely.
That would be, but
I don't even want to see that. He has Mark Andrews.
But Lively's a good tight end too. Don't sleep on Blake on Lively for the Ravens.
Well, they're saying he might be gone. He's going to be testing the free agency.
Okay, well, good lord, if Lamar Jackson gets him, good grief.
Well, there's rumors going around that Cody Rhodes is supposed to win the title Friday from Drew McIntyre, and then you're going to get a Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes WrestleMania.
Yes, Mark Andrews is still there, but Mark Andrews is getting older, even though he did sign an extension, and Mark Andrews is still effective, but Mark Andrews is not Sadiq.
No.
And again, you're trying to get younger and more athletic. Like I said, whomever he goes to, he's going to help that team immediately. And I know some people have said that he's been has been mocked by my fan base, which again, I understand why, but I need offensive linemen. I need to protect the quarterback. Now, if he slips, he slips. I don't think he will slip. Just my personal opinion, but I would not be against taking him because again, you don't know what kind of George Kittle you're going to get coming back from Achilles, and George Kittle is about to be what 32, 33. So
yeah, he's starting to catch up with the injuries too.
Yeah, you do have to think about the future of that position, just like you have to think about the future at left tackle, just in case Trent Williams does not come back and they don't get a deal done. But again, we are, in a sense, a week away from legal tampering, from free agency
I can't
starting.
Wait. I can't wait. You know what? We're not going to be far-fetched about our NFL preview show. I mean, the way the year is flying by already, we're already in March.
Yeah, we're already a third into 2026, which is insane.
And when March comes around, there's so much sports. We'll be damn near April.
Yeah.
You blink, we're in May.
Yeah. So, for those that don't know, the new league year officially starts
the 11th?
A week from Wednesday, March 11th, at 4 p.m. Eastern, which would be 1 o'clock here on the West Coast.
And then the tampering starts, a week before?
Legal tampering starts next Monday, March 9th.
Oh, next week. Let's go.
Yes. So
go.
At 9 a.m. Pacific time is when legal tampering begins.
Oh, boy. This is going to be exciting.
Okay.
This is going to be exciting.
So as we just know, that the cap has now been set to
301
million per team.
So that sets up the first two.
A 22 million increase from 2025.
Yes, the Titans are still number one. They're already going to be over 100 million. The Raiders are at number two, and right now we're sitting at 92 million. That's without releasing reconstructed contracts and all this other stuff. So with that increase, that puts us over $100 million too. Oh my God. Talk about free agent frenzy. And we will try our best to keep up with all this madness. You might get a lot of day shows from us because my brother works the later nights and I get off when he's still at work. So prepare for a lot of day shows, especially with the free agent frenzy. Oh my goodness. This is going to be exciting. I am juiced. I'm very intrigued to see who's going to go after Linderbaum.
So I see your beloved franchise is going to go with no quarterback coach this year. Because they got a lot of coaches with experience.
I'm going to say we got three of them on there right now. Kubiak, McCoy, and I believe one more. So, look, Mendoza is going to get coached up very well. And wait, we have a fourth QB coach. He's not on the sidelines. He's not part of the coaching staff. He's a minority owner. His name is Tom fucking Brady.
Yeah.
So I think we'll be okay. And plus we also have 5 because Janoko can be the QB coach because he was the QB coach in Seattle. So we'll be fine. Also, we're switching to a 3-4 defense. So they better find somebody that can go in the middle. and somebody to go on the opposite side of Max and get linebackers. That's one. If you're going to run a 3-4, you're going to need linebackers.
So, in addition to Kirk Cousins being a cut at free agency, it would also be Aaron Jones and Javon Hargrave will be cut by the Vikings.
I thought if they couldn't find trade partners, they were going to cut them.
Well, with that said, though, the Vikings are $44.3 million over the salary cap.
That's not good. No, well, that's good. They're not under. Like you said, over.
Yeah, over.
So that means they'll be negative 43.
Yeah, they're in the red.
Ooh, that's not good. And what are the Chiefs? I think the Chiefs are like freaking 60 million or something. Well, Kermit the Frog just reconstructed his contract, so that should probably help him out a little bit.
So what's this? The Vikings are linked to Derek Carr, really?
You know what? I know you sit here and talk bad about the Warriors, but we're not going to even bring Max Crosby into this because he ain't going nowhere. And I'll be damned if they trade him within the AFC. He better take his ass to the NFC. Now, the most rumor that I'll probably believe, if it's going to be true, is either the Niners or the Lions will get Max Crosby. That's if they want to do that trade.
I do not see the Raiders and Niners becoming trade partners.
I do not see that happening either. I don't see Max Crosby being traded. As a matter of fact, Jeremy Fowler just came out and said that the trade rumors have cooled down in the combine. And that's where the best time that they negotiate deals and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I guarantee you that trades are already didn't happen agreed upon. I guarantee you free agents have already been agreed upon. And so
yeah. Now
we know nobody cannot hold water at all.
No.
In any sport.
No, stuff
leaks come out so
stuff gets leaked out. Now, the Patriots getting AJ Brown.
Now that might be
Stephon Diggs has got other stuff worrying about right now because
like his gazillion baby mamas.
Yeah. Because
Cardi
was not too happy that he invited his baby mama to the Super Bowl.
I don't think she was mad. I think it's how she was treated because she was on the field and the other baby mama was up in the booth a suite. Yeah. So I don't know. It's none of my business. That sounds like millionaire problems.
That part.
And I don't have millions.
And even
probably over my lifetime, I spent $1 million.
And even if I did, you wouldn't know it.
That part. Well, you probably wouldn't know it because I will cut my 40 to like a 24. Oh yeah, this Negro got money.
Yeah, he might.
That is true. He might have run his course because I don't think the Patriots want drama because they've already been a drama-filled team. And if Stephon Diggs is going to keep them in the news, his business in the news, that also looks bad on the team. So yeah, I don't see that coming. I don't see him coming back. I think that's going to happen. I think we'll put it this way. If Cody Rhodes wins the title against Drew McIntyre on Friday, that's all you need to know.
Here's what might happen. And some fans might be like, no, do not be surprised if you see a fatal four-way with Drew, Cody, Randy, and Fatu. But here's what needs to happen. Randy needs to go over and be a 15-time champion.
Agreed. If you're going to do it for John Cena,
that's what needs to happen. As an old friend of ours used to say, give it to Orton.
Give it to Orton. And here's the thing with that. Orton has been in the building.
Yeah.
Even with his injury, he hasn't taken off to go to movies or nothing like that. He's been putting in that work. And by the way, he looks shredded too. Good Lord. Like, this is the best I've seen Randy Orton look since he's been in the circuit. So
like I said, the finish in the men's chamber was very well timed.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
The smooth transition from an RKO to the crossroads to the RKO was as smooth as you could possibly be.
Yes.
And even you catch him laughing when LA Knight botches off the second rope. And there was a lot of wardrobe malfunctions in the women's chamber match. Yeah.
Raquel boobies are showing.
Yeah. A lot of
Yes.
That would be the that would be the second best. That would be the second best story they could do for Jade, since Bianca's still recovering from surgery.
Yeah, now when she comes back. But yes, give me Rhea and Jade. I mean, two powerhouses that are just gonna try to just destroy each other. Good Lord. Yes.
Alpha
Yes.
females. That's it now. Hopefully.
Absolutely. Dirt bikes. Yes, I'm okay with dirt bikes. I don't have a problem with dirt bikes.
As Mizzle says all the time, cameraman, do your job.
Hey, cashing the fucking checks, okay? It's cashing checks and kissing babies and putting the women to bed.
Okay, Brandon, define your Twin Peaks crossover. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to find.
Are we talking about the restaurant?
Yeah,
we're talking about the restaurant.
Has to be.
Okay. I can start on a few of these babies.
Now, here's the unfortunate thing about the Seth Rollins return.
Yeah, what does that do with the story when everybody's hurt?
Yeah.
What is that?
Again, you're gonna have Logan Paul and Austin Theory battle Seth Rollins as the Vision. Well, we know you ain't talking about mountains.
Oh, I was damn sure you ain't talking about mountains. If we're talking about the restaurant, then I know what you're talking about.
Now, again, Seth came back, got a nice pop in Chicago, but again, unfortunately, Bronson Reed's out with looks like a bicep.
Yep.
Steiner's recovering from a hernia, which takes away the heat.
No, you're absolutely right.
But you're correct. But again, the main factors of
there's no story.
They're both hurt because again, when it started, it was just Braun Breaker. It was just Steiner. We all know he's a Steiner. I'm not going to say his stage name. He's a freaking Steiner. Good Lord.
Absolutely. I mean, he looks like him. Shit.
Good Lord. Looks like Scott, but built like his dad. That's
absolutely.
That's insane.
But there's no storyline with Seth coming back because the people that portrayed him,
the two main
are hurt.
The two main characters of the Vision, they're hurt.
Yeah, so I don't get the with that.
So I mean, yeah, you can have Seth face Logan Paul, be a damn good match, but there'd be no real big payoff from it because again, you need Steiner and Bronson Reed to make it complete. So I mean, we will see what happens tomorrow night on Raw on Netflix.
No, Chad Gable is not hurt. He's the Americano.
Yes,
he's back. We all know who that is.
He is the original.
Yeah, Chad Gable's back.
Yeah. Shush. Although he should say Silencio since he's portraying to be a luchador.
And how was that match 2 years ago? I don't even remember it. So that lets you know it wasn't that good in my eyes.
Now I'll say this: I'm not the biggest Logan Paul fan, but you cannot deny the man's athleticism. The man is freakishly athletic.
I mean, but you know what though? He's absolutely doing his job though. I mean, nobody likes him. He gets booed.
Oh, yes.
It's almost like how Dominic Mysterio turned over. So he's doing his job as a heel.
Your job as a heel is to get heat. And Logan Paul is very good at getting heat. Just like Dom doesn't have to say anything on the microphone, and the fans are letting him have it. That is when
he's
you
getting
know
cheered a little bit now.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, the pop he got of the Survivor Series in San Diego. Good lord.
Oh, you should have seen the pop that he got at Monday Night Raw the year that one time in the boys. That last time in the boys went. That arena was lit.
But again, when you no, I don't want to see.
Absolutely,
I don't want to see Logan Paul's
absolutely,
face. No, that's
absolutely. Well, he can still
sickening.
cross him. He can still cross him and still be a heel.
I don't think he'd be. I don't think he'd be a good tweener though. Like not many
No,
people
he doesn't.
not many
He
people
doesn't
can
have
pull
that
off the
yet.
tweener role. No.
Yeah, he's not. He can't be like Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, he can't. Although your tribal chief went in last night.
He said that shit was boring. Enjoy that shit because it's over.
However, Joseph, you and Brock at WrestleMania 34 was just as boring. You had the whole entire damn Superdome crowning, chanting boring. Like
this was that match. This yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Well, I mean, mostly anything with Brock is that, but that one, yeah.
Oh my god! And you know what? And speaking of Brock, the Brock challenge, really, I am so sick of Brock Lesnar that it's almost like how they're doing with Karrion Kross. You're throwing him in my face, and I don't need to see him. Just stay away.
And not to mention, the luster on Brock is gone now. It's not there anymore. Like,
yeah, he's the beast incarnate is not even no. Yeah.
And you know what? And you know what? It needs to be a squash match. It needs to be a squash match like it was with Goldberg and Brock at Survivor Series. Obi needs to squash.
Yes, I need that. I need that because that dude is monstrous.
It needs to be a squash match for Obi.
And since we're sitting here talking about that, I don't know how I feel about Danhausen being in the WWE. I don't know about that. It's I'm still trying to wrap my brain around it. I don't know how to. I'm still. I mean, is this the demon version of Finn Balor? Is what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Is that the route we're going? I have not seen this man wrestle. Maybe once in AEW. The hell?
How in the hell are you going to have a box that says "Don't open to Elimination Chamber," and you give me this? It's like the Shockmaster botching through the box at the Clash of Champions many moons ago on a Flair for the Gold. Marquise, you stop it right now.
He is a Temu version. Absolutely. Hey, no. See, Penta wears a mask. So we're just going to say the Temu version of Vin Balor.
He is the Temu skinny version of Gene Simmons from Kiss.
Stop it.
Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
I don't know what the hell they're going to do with Danhausen. I have no idea. I don't see no role. What role? Is he just going to walk around cursing everybody? Fuck, well, I didn't see that shit. Tell that shit.
Yeah, I went there. I absolutely,
yes, I did. He sure went there. Oh Lord!
Only thing missing is the hair. He's got the face paint.
Yeah, he's just gonna walk around cursing everybody. I don't see what role he's gonna have in this, but whatever.
So there has been this theory being pointed out, and I wish JP was awake, because I would love to pick his brain about this. Now, there's some people out there saying that that Sami Zayn might be the one responsible for Jay getting mollywopped and put out the chamber, which could lead to another bloodline storyline, but not involving Roman, but involving Fatu, the Usos, and Sammy. Okay, that probably might happen years down the road. I mean, it's as much as I don't want it to happen, it's probably going to happen, but it's probably going to happen further down the line, not right now.
So, are you sitting here saying that Sami Zayn is now retaliating on Jay for what the brutalness he put him through before he joined the Bloodline? Was that what we're?
It could be that.
I don't see no angle with that. I don't see that.
Again,
I mean, it's not like how there's nothing. Like, we knew who took out Jay. We saw that. We saw the jealousy that was developing with Naomi. That was given. I don't see nothing with Sami Zayn that will cause that. They will have to really, really, really explain that if that's what it is. Hey, but I'm here for it. I mean, just give me the story of the reason why you're doing this.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, we clearly saw what Naomi was with Bianca. That was fantastic how they did it, even though you knew everything about it. But they did that very, very well. So,
and remember, folks, the Bloodline story is not over.
No, they said there was only at second base with it.
Yeah, it's not over yet. So there going to be some more Bloodline stuff coming real soon. Now
with Roman winning the title and coming to Raw, because we know Roman's walking out of WrestleMania with that title. This is why CM Punk has it now. Ooh.
But I mean, we haven't mentioned KO in a long time, though. And plus, KO might not be able to get back in the ring ever again.
Yeah, he might. This might be another year before we see KO. That neck injury was real severe.
I mean, I agree with you. It is a stretch, but I mean,
it's a big stretch with that one,
But we've seen them do some weird stuff before, and you're just like.
But here's again, who has been having beef with the Usos? It has to be somebody within the tag division. I'm thinking. Or it could be Solo because it was on SmackDown, right?
Yeah.
And it could be the family tree. I don't know. But I guess we will soon find out because, they're going to do a dig. They're going to do a story about this camera came out of the angle and boom, we're going to find out who it is. It'll probably be somewhere down the line. Could it be his brother?
It needs to end with the Wyatt 6 sometime soon. I think the problem is there's not enough stables in WWE to compete with MFT. So I mean, it's a nice stable.
WWE's they're not like AEW where every person has a faction or they're part of a faction. Ugh.
What is NRL?
The rugby league.
Oh,
remember the National Rugby League, I believe.
Well, they just did have the tournament out here in Vegas this past weekend. Like I said, I did used to watch Australian rules football back in the day when the ESPN.
Absolutely.
Which was fun to watch. Really? They have title belts in the Power Slap League.
But yeah, you got to have a Power Slap to show dominance. You're a champion.
I just came across an ad. Yeah, it was in Las Vegas at Legion Stadium.
Missed that.
Fontainebleau, Las Vegas is hosting Power Slap 18 on March the 6th. Oh. And witness Wolverine against the Crazy Lion for the light heavyweight title.
Oh, I would go watch that. I would. Just see somebody shit on the Yes, Power Slap is. Yo, I ran across that shit at like 2 a.m. when I couldn't sleep. And, when my night owl insomnia kicks in. And I was just watching it. And I'm over here cracking up. Like it is that funny. It's fantastic.
Like they got them wearing
But
mouthpieces and
you know what else
earplugs and
also is
everything.
oh bro, they be slapping the shit out of each other.
With powder.
You see you damn right, baby powder. You damn right with baby powder. You just shit. At least it ain't baby oil.
It is a good thing EJ is not watching right now.
Yeah. I mean, come on now. And what's funny is some of them be taking that shit like, gee, like, wow. And they be looking at them like, yeah. I'm like, yo.
It's like the
you slap me like that,
it's
bro.
Like the comparison to having a strong chin in boxing.
Yeah, well, damn all that. You slap me like that, open hand slap me like that, bro. Pop in the trunk. That's what's going to happen. But yo, and did you see the one with the two females where the female slapped the one and she start crying, but she slapped the dog shit out that other girl and knocked her down and she was crying.
No, dead ass. Mizzle is the comic relief. I'm just good with the one-liners.
Oh yeah, well yeah, you know that's what brings our balance, the yin to the yang, you know, stuff like that. See, if you notice, I cuss more than he does, but he will throw it out there a little bit. But yeah, well, yo, you're not going to literally slap me like that. Hey, see, this is why I don't do stuff like that, because I will separate myself from this being an actual sport to this motherfucker really just slapped me. It would be all hell, furniture would be moving for real. So do you. The hell with your teams, especially that team up in LA. Fuck that team. And by the way, you know what? I have the same feeling towards your football team. They can burn in hell too. Fuck the Chiefs. Fuck them.
But that's the beauty of sports. The frog.
Yes.
That's the beauty of sports. We get to root for who we love to root for. That's what
absolutely.
That's what makes this show great.
Absolutely. And by the way, you know I despise his team too. It's just not just you know.
He despises all 31. Don't get it twisted. But some get it worse. But some get it worse than others.
Hey! We finished above you bastards. No wait, they had a better record than us, didn't we? No. Did we finish better? No, we were 3-14, right?
Yeah. They had 6 wins, I think.
Damn it! But guess what? The last time we played y'all, what happened? Took an L. You took an L. So your days are like we talked about with the Warriors. You know how the dynasty is starting to dwindle down, you know, and your team just been winning so much and being helped out by the referees and all that shit like that. We let you win. Did you let us win on Christmas? That year too? Or the year that Henry Ruggs destroyed y'all that one year? Come on, man. Come on. Enjoy your Super Bowl run. It's over now. You're getting up there in age. So you can get a better pick. You guys are picking what? Within 10? That's okay. Bobby, go ahead and enjoy it because I have a prediction that the Raiders are going to sweep the Chiefs next year. It's going to happen. We're just going to take you guys out. Just with precision.
And you know what? The hell with that blue team in Los Angeles. The hell with them.
I already said that earlier. They can go to hell. Gasoline draw zone.
But
freaking team cheats to win the fucking shit. You can say what you want to say. Tomato, tomato. Just know when that happens, just come on the show, and then in a little quote right there, just put a crow right there. Didn't you like? I did not understand. There's what? There's an OT.
Somebody's doing overtime?
In what sport? Hey, and I will come on here and eat crow too. I have no problem. If those, I got you.
Typo. Got it. Okay.
If those bastards, in wherever they're going, they're now the Missouri Chiefs, right? They're not Kansas City no more because they're leaving out of Kansas City.
Eventually, they're going to be the Kansas City Chiefs, just being Kansas.
No, Kansas. Just Kansas Chiefs. Yes, there we go. Because you're leaving out of there. So when we take over Kansas, just know that our time is coming. You had your time. Because you know what they say? They never say the NFL is better when the Chiefs are winning. Oh, you never hear that. They say the NFL is good when the Raiders are winning. You know, certain teams when they're winning. So, how did he's a Niner fan. They made it to the playoffs. Better than my team and your team.
12-5 with a banged up roster. That's pretty good. Like I said, they lost to the eventual champions, the Seahawks, which, again, the Seahawks did what they were supposed to do to an undermanned team. But, I mean, the fact that you didn't have your quarterback, you didn't have your tight end, you didn't have your best wide receiver, and you still win 12 games, it's pretty doggone good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good.
And I've said this many times, they have to address the offensive line in this draft. Again, I would love Tyler Linderbaum from the Ravens to be the center. If not, draft a center.
We're getting him first.
Draft a left tackle.
Since we're talking about guards, that stud that's coming out of Iowa.
That's a big boy. That's a big boy.
Is he projected first round? Because I don't see him in anybody projections of a first round pick. And if he slides to the second round,
oh boy,
just I'll take that.
Well, I do say this. My team. Okay. Since you want to go there, here's what happened in Super Bowl 54.
Oh, because he talking about the. Oh God, the Chiefs and the Niners in the Super Bowl.
Here's what happened. Kyle Shanahan was being a jackass and stopped running the ball with Raheem Mostert, and stopped giving the ball to Deebo Samuel in jet sweeps, and decided have Jimmy Garoppolo throw the damn ball in the fourth quarter. That's what happened. Then 3rd and 15 happened, and I don't need to explain what else happens. Okay, I'm not that fan. If you try rubbing it in, it's gonna make me mad. No, I'm not that I'm not that guy. What I am is I'm that guy that tells you this is why they lost, and the reason why they lost Super Bowl 58 is because, again, Kyle stopped running the damn ball. Not to mention the fact that, I'm just going to have Chris Jones have a free shot to my quarterback, even though I got 2 receivers getting wide open in overtime. But no, because I didn't switch my protections to block Chris Jones to where my quarterback had to force the ball out and you settle for a field goal. Not to mention, on 4th and 1, Nicholas Jonathan Bosa over pursues, and there's a free lane for Kermit the Frog to run in to get the first down in overtime. Okay, I'm not that guy. I'm not that fan. Am I pissed off that my team blew 2 10-point leads against y'all? Yes, I am. However, a lot of it is because of the doggone head coach, and the fact is, you guys benefited from Dre Greenlaw getting hurt, and that's where Travis Kelce feasted, because Travis Kelce wasn't doing crap until Dre Greenlaw got hurt.
Breach. By the way, I didn't care. I didn't want neither team to win. So, yeah.
And by the way, for United fans that still want to blame Jake Moody for the reason why they lost the game, you don't know crap. Shut up. Okay? I'm going to say this again. Jake Moody is not the reason why Christian McCaffrey fumbled the football. Jake Moody is not the reason why Aaron Banks did a penalty after Brown intercepted Mahomes' pass where they couldn't even attempt to kick a field goal after they got the interception. So stop. Okay. He kicks the ball. The ball has its own trajectory. The kick was blocked. Block kicks happen in the damn NFL. It happens. Again, let's say he makes the extra point. Let's say that the Niners do go up 17-13. Who is to say that the Chiefs don't go for it on fourth down on that drive, which they're very good at converting most of the time? And who says they don't score a touchdown to go up 20-17? Again, we're talking about 1 point that was missed. And again, I keep saying this. The final score was 25-22. Okay, you add that one damn extra point that the block kicks happened on, they still lose 25-23. If you want to add that damn 1 point.
They make a difference.
They had 2 stops to make. They couldn't make the stops. That's on coaching. That's on the players. Then you Then you don't know the damn rules over time. Get out of here. Miss me with that. Because y'all go over rules your first meeting when you come back before training camp. Miss me with that.
And aren't the rules explained before everything's explained, right? Before the game starts? Or even before they start overtime, it's explained.
I didn't know the overtime. Get out of here. Get out.
Hell. Freaking our 10-year-old nephew knows about the overtime rules. Miss me with that information. Oh, you dang right. We'll have a good quarterback this year. We are taking Mendoza, and the best thing they need to do is start protecting Mendoza. Figuring out who. That's why I will be all in. Back up the Brinks truck for Linderbaum. Okay? Just back it up. The best thing for a rookie quarterback is to have a good center. That's why Peyton Manning was good. He had a good center.
Yeah, Jeff Saturday was pretty damn good.
I would say so.
He was pretty damn good.
Your Raiders QB will bring dubs. Yes, he will. Yeah. He will. I like the kid. I mean, he was even nice when he was at Cal. But what he brings to a team in the locker room, all I gotta say is just look at his interviews. Look at his interviews.
He is about the team, that's for sure. Without question.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think he'll be all right. Just gotta protect him. Don't do what the coach did to Andrew Luck.
Yeah. Don't get the offensive line. Don't get the offensive line after he retires.
Yeah, the coach drove that man to retirement. Or his body just couldn't take it anymore.
Well,
I'm trying to understand that. So 49ers QB this year will begin. What?
I have no clue.
Did you make that out, brother?
No, I mean I do know the Niners and Raiders do play each other this year. That I do know.
And I think he said the 49ers QB this year will beat. I have no idea. I mean, I know I speak Ebonics, but I can't make that shit out. And I hope they don't put that game in Mexico. Because that might get me to go to Santa Clara. I really want to see the inside of that stadium. I know there's nowhere you can hide from the sun, but I pretty much would like to go see. I hope they put it on Sunday Night Football. That would be fantastic. If we're winning 4 games this year, the Chiefs are winning 3. They still need to show up that offensive line. If they don't do that this offseason, Kermit the Frog will still be running for his life. Shit. The Raiders can. I think they can, with the talent and what this offense is going to look like. I'm gonna be modest. I'm gonna say between 6 and 7 wins the first year with his with the team learning his offense. Now year 2 of Kubiak being there, bro, come on, be honest. Be honest. 11 to 12 wins for your Chiefs.
Who is
Mahomes
going to throw the ball to? Who's going to be his wide receivers?
Hell, who's going to protect him? 9? Nah, I don't even see that. They'll have the same record that they had last year. Maybe 7 wins. They're not going to get 11 to 12. I don't see that happening. That's being generous. Fuck being nice. What did you just read?
No, I was just watching the replay of the botched airball layup LeBron had against OKC. And I'm actually shocked that he didn't flop and was like begging for a foul.
I hope that you say Raiders will get one against your team because that's going to happen.
Oh, I can't stop watching that. Wow, that's insane. But March Madness is picking up. Some tournaments will start this week. And folks,
this is the time of the year I love. March is fantastic. You get everything.
The UConn women. What's new? They finished the regular season undefeated. That's nothing new.
Shocker. Let's talk about something else. That program is just always going to be excellent. As long as that guy's there.
Gino being Gino.
Absolutely.
But, however, the team that does need to get some love on the men's side in college basketball, which, by the way, in the top 25 today, Ohio State beat Purdue 82-78, which Purdue was ranked number 8th. And number 13, Michigan State beat Indiana 77-64. But, however, some teams that need to get some love. If I can find it. No, that's not it. Where are you? Come on. Where's the
if you're a North Carolina Tar Heel fan, then yes. If not, I don't think I like the team.
Are they in, dadgummit? What the hell?
What are you searching for, good sir?
I'm searching for a particular team at the moment right now. And they're not giving it to me at the moment.
Earl Scattle official?
Apparently
who faces that?
That's your face. You are his screen.
Who the hell is using my face?
So you were not a fan of Scream 7?
Oh, don't say nothing. I'm
going
to see it Tuesday. I'm going to go see it on Tuesday.
I've heard mixed reviews on it.
This is why I need to go see it myself.
Yeah. The Billikens, they're not bad.
Oh, the Billikens. That's right. Yes. The only nephew I have is Declan. And I doubt that's unless he made a new page.
Which he's known to do that. Dadgummit, where are they? Well, somebody needs to beat Duke because I don't need them to be number 1 again, even though they are at the moment.
Fuck Duke.
I agree. Big 12 has one, two, three, four, six ranked teams. Not surprising. Um,
Well, most movies are now getting totally predictable. That's nothing new. And pretty much everything is reverting back. If a movie goes past a certain number, one of the movies that make it is going to always revert back to the first one, some way, somehow. Just wait for the Fast and the Furious to do that shit too. Uh,
okay. Shout out to the Red Hawks of Miami of Ohio, as
oh,
they are ranked 21st in the season. But folks,
are they under?
they're
Is that
20,
the undefeated team?
they're 29-0. Yes. Fast and the Furious. Stop it, Brandon. That gummit, stop it. But yeah, 16-0 in the Mid American Conference, 29-0 in the season. But I don't know how you're ranked number 21st.
Well, it's the strength of their schedule. Who have they played?
I'm sure.
If they've been
don't
playing
know.
like scrub teams, then that's pretty much.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
They didn't beat no powerhouses per se.
Yeah, I get it. Now I'm trying to figure out if there's any tournaments. I know besides the Mountain West, I'm pretty sure the West Coast Conference is out here again.
That's Gonzaga, UNLV.
Well, I mean, the West Coast will be played on the at Orleans Arena, of course. The Mountain West will play at the Thomas and Mack. Used to be fun when the Pac-12 before they became the Pac-2, and now they're the Pac-9.
You're gonna say we get packed nothing here pretty soon and keep messing around.
I really don't have an Arena Football League team.
Well, they took ours away.
Yeah, it was the
SaberCats.
It was the SaberCats until they, disbanded them, which was sucky. I mean, I know there's the Bay Area Panthers in the Indoor Football League, which plays in the same league as the Vegas Nighthawks, and the Vegas Nighthawks just won the championship this past season.
Doesn't our good brother coach on that team?
What's that?
Excuse me. Doesn't our good brother coach on that team?
No, Chris Vera coaches for the Vegas Kings. That's a different arena league.
Oh, okay.
But Kenny Mack does coach on the Nighthawks. He coaches the lineman on the Nighthawks. So, okay, if it's not the Arena Football League, then what is it? Because the only AFL I know is the Arena Football League.
Australian Football League?
Now, I haven't watched Australian rules football in years, so I don't know what the teams are now.
Is it Australian Football League? Because we went through this with you before the first time you came on our show. You asked us about the NRL. Then I think we talked about the AFL and stuff like that. So if it's the Australian Football League, then we are not pretty much footy. See, something. I knew it was Australian something.
Australian Footy League.
Yeah, we're not too much up on that, sir. Sorry about that. I mean, we're out there, but not that far out there. Oh, is that the same league that no, that's that basketball league.
Yeah. That's the basketball that Living Room was talking about.
And EJ.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, we do watch every sport, but if we don't know about it to watch it, how can we watch it?
Yeah.
I don't know about Australian Footy League. We're just now knowing about it. I have to know it to watch it.
And plus, sometimes
shit don't come our way.
And
we don't get to see shit that's somewhere else.
And mostly I sleep in the morning during the mornings I work because I work at night and I don't get off till 2:33 in the morning. Now sometimes if I can't sleep because
oh shit.
Oh
shit. No shit. No shit. What's up, Mr. Franklin?
Which segues
how you doing
into this because folks, we are 14 days away. 14 days away from season 12 of the American Sevens Football League. So, it is a 5-week regular season with the playoffs starting in April and the championship game in May on the 31st. Now, from what we've been informed, well, Bobbell, we'll do that, and you check out the A7FL. How about that? You check out the A7FL on a. Whoa, 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 Mr. Franklin, what the hell's going on here?
I hope it ain't got nothing to do with the A7FL. I mean, whatever you're going through, I hope it's not bad, but don't break our hearts.
Yeah, but folks, opening day, March 15th on asnfl.tv. Also, you can hear Matt Ryan call the games on his platform. Matt Ryan is yelling. He'll be doing the East Coast games, including the playoffs and the championship game. So you'll hear.
Oh shit.
Okay. Well, Franklin, this might need to be a private conversation, and we'll just we'll just keep it on that. But
shit.
That's not good because that affects some people, especially for those that have jobs relating to that. But yeah,
damn. Now I want to know.
Yeah, that might have to be a private conversation amongst the three of us with that thing. But back to scores across the world of sports today. In the association on the court, as I go there, today the Knicks gave the Spurs a rare butt kicking. They laid the smackdown on the Spurs, 114 to 89, as the Knicks snapped the Spurs
walked them dry
game winning streak. The Knicks are now 39 and 22. The Spurs 43 and 17. Malik Bridges had 25. Brunson had 24. As the Knicks, certainly in front of the home faithful inside the Mecca, give it to the Spurs 114 to 89. Cavaliers beat the Nets 106 to 102. Bulls thrashed the Bucks 120 to 97. And the Timberwolves go into the land of altitude and handle the Nuggets 117 to 108 as the Timberwolves move a game ahead of Denver in the West. So, and Nikola Jokic woke up too early. He was too early.
Had to go pee.
Woke up from a dream about tending the horses. And there you go. I mean, the Knicks just laid the smackdown on the fundamentals. So there you go. Now let's go back. Thank you very much. Pacers and Grizzlies. Grizzlies beat the Pacers 125 to 106. Hawks beat the Trailblazers.
I'll try to take a mental note to that.
Pistons going to Orlando and take care of business against the Magic 106-92. Mizzle unfortunately had to watch the damn Leprechauns do what they do against his beloved Sixers. 114-98. Thunder beat the Maverick 187. Clippers beat the Pelicans 137-117. And in the hell with them game, it is the Lakers 128 to the Kings 104.
Oh, God. Somebody had to win that game, huh?
That's why I call it the hell with them game.
Well, you know what? Not trying to give the Lakers credit, but at least I ain't got to see that fucking beam being lit. That's always a good thing.
Yes, the beam. Now, tomorrow in the association, really only 4 games tomorrow? Well, yeah. Clippers and
Save
Warriors.
yourself for Tuesday.
Warriors, Wizards and Rockets, Celtics and Bucks, Nuggets and Jazz. Tuesday, a full slate. Oh, yes. Tuesday is the old school game. Yes. The old school game with Bob Costas and Doug Collins calling the Sixers and Spurs in Philadelphia with Hannah Storm running the pregame coverage. So,
and you know what sucks? No Wemby versus Embiid.
I know.
That would have been a hell of a matchup.
Yes. Pistons and Cavaliers. That'll be interesting, as the Cavaliers have played a lot better since the trade.
Well, the Cavaliers just beat the Pistons the other Friday.
Yes.
That was a good game.
Yes.
I believe. No. Excuse me. The Pistons came back and won that game.
Yes.
In overtime.
Yes, 122-119. Yes.
That Cade Cunningham is something special. I'll tell you that.
That might be your MVP this season, folks.
I would not frown upon that.
That might be your most valuable player.
Well, he's going to have a run for his money with him and Jokic.
Oh yeah, without question. No.
But I would not. I would not be shocked if Cade Cunningham gets the nod for that, because he's just been most valuable player on the Pistons team. And by the way, his team is number 1 in the East, so
yes,
you cannot look down upon that either.
No, you cannot. Not at all. All right, on the ice, the Penguins shut out the VGK, the Golden Knights 5-0. Blackhawks shut out the Mammoth and Utah 4-0. Blues beat the Wild 3-1. Islanders beat the Panthers 5-4. As there was no defense in that game. Ducks beat the Flames 3-2, and the Sharks in overtime get a huge win over the Winnipeg Jets 2-1. As the Sharks are climbing up that ladder again, like I said, 3 points behind.
Playing good hockey.
3 points behind the Jets. No, not the Jets. They're 3 points behind the Kraken for the last spot in the wild card round. So right now, again, you have your 2 teams in the Central Pacific, or 3 teams. You got the Avalanche, Stars, and Wild in the Central. In the Pacific, it's the Knights, Ducks, and EJ's Oilers, and then Utah and Seattle holding on to the 2 wildcard spots. Well, I mean, the Panthers are the defending back-to-back Stanley Cup champions, trying to make it a 3-peat.
Yeah, got nothing against the Panthers. I don't,
and
it's a good organization.
Even though they're struggling right now, Florida is. They got to climb up a lot of teams to get that final wildcard spot, because right now the 2 wildcard spots in the East are held by 2 original 6 teams, the Red Wings and the Bruins. Right now, you have the resurging Tampa Bay Lightning, Buffalo Sabres, and the Kings of the NHL with their 24 Stanley Cups, the Canadiens, in the Atlantic. In the Metropolitan Division, you got the Penguins, Islanders, and Hurricanes, and again, the Red Wings and Boston holding on. So right now, you have 3 original 6 in the thick of the playoffs in the Eastern Conference. So there you go. Now over to the association and their standings. Right now, Pistons and Boston holding on to the first 2 spots. Knicks holding on to the 3 spot, even though the Cavaliers are knocking on the door for that 4th seed. Toronto's the 5. Philly is still the 6. Orlando, Miami, Atlanta, and Charlotte are your play-in games, with the Bulls and the Bucks knocking outside the door in the East. In the West, OKC with a 2-game lead over the Spurs for the number 1 seed in the West. That's going to come down to the wire. Houston holding on to the 3 seed, but Minnesota is a half a game behind Houston for that 3rd spot in the West. Denver holding on to the 5 seed, and the dang Lakers holding on for dear life with the 6 seed with the Suns and the Warriors knocking on the door. But in the play-in, it is Suns, Warriors, Clippers, and the highly, vastly improved Portland Trailblazers.
Right.
For the West. And then
as long as my Sixers avoid the play-in, I think they could be okay.
And you got the two worst teams. Now, see, this is what I would do if I was the NBA, but I'm not. No, like I said, I watch 2 minutes of. Now, I like the concept that what they're trying to do, but again, it went from being the world's greatest pickup game to where let's just chuck up threes and try to outmaneuver one another. See the All-Star games that we grew up watching, it was the world's greatest pickup game because they were playing defense, and it was like, no, you going.
They played a little defense. Let's not say they played defense. It was, but it looked like they were trying to play defense instead of what we.
I was more speaking about when we were early teens, not necessarily late teens.
Okay, I'll follow you now.
I'm talking about when it was Bird, Magic, Michael, Kareem, and those guys. They played defense.
It was defense. They cared. Yeah. They cared. Yeah, you talk about those guys. Yeah. They cared.
I would say late. I would say late 90s. That's when the defense slowly started to go away.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the best All-Star game that I did watch as an adult was still the comeback by the East in the 2001 All-Star game where Iverson just said, "Give me the damn ball," and I'm gonna do what I do. That was still one of the best games yet. But yeah.
Next to Jordan, Allen Iverson is my favorite player.
But you know what though? Keith, with Dame winning. So you mean to tell me
said something.
So you mean to tell me a guy that has not played one single minute all year, recovering from an Achilles, in a sense, standing / shooting the ball flat-footed, if you will, and wins the 3-point contest. Now, again, that's Oakland royalty, town business, you know what I mean, all day, every day. But now, that led to the world's greatest shooter that God has ever created. Said, you know what? It's on to 2027. Because you know what? I'm going to come back and do it again one more time. So,
and they're trying to bring Clay into it as well, too. But I think Clay is following some tail, so.
Well, Clay
which I ain't mad at him.
Let's see now. How many has he won? As I'm doing some research here.
Who's this?
I'm trying to see how many 3-point shootouts Wardell has won.
At least 2. Because Clay beat him in 1.
Yes.
So it should be 2. I think Dame got about 2 or 3.
Dame's got 3.
See? Curry should have at least 2. If I'm not mistaken. We know he has 1 at least. That we do know.
Okay. Since 86. Yes, Wardell has 2. All right.
See, I knew it.
Damn it, I forgot Buddy Hield won 1. Good Lord. So right now it's a 3-way tie because Larry Bird, Craig Hodges.
Oh, he can shoot.
Yeah, Craig Hodges can shoot, for those that don't know. And Dame Lillard, they are all tied for 3. So here's how it went. Larry Bird won the first 3, all wearing his warm-up jacket, by the way. And literally came in and said, "Who's playing for second place?"
Bro, probably drank a 6-pack and smoked a pack of cigarettes before he even shot that shit too.
Because Larry Bird is one of the greatest trash talkers of all time. And that's where Michael Jeffrey Jordan learned to talk trash from Larry Bird.
And if you don't know, go watch that that series about the Lakers. Game Time.
Yeah. Larry Bird was that guy. So in between Craig Hodges and Larry Bird dominance, Dale Ellis from the Supersonics won. Then Mark Price went back to back. Then
He can shoot too.
Yeah, he really could shoot. Then Glenn Rice, the 1 year with Miami, won it in Phoenix. He could shoot
Didn't Allen
too.
Houston win one? Oh yeah, Glenn Rice has too much stroke. Just ridiculous stroke.
Yes. Then of course the coach Steve Kerr, not shocking. He wins one. Then Jeff Hornacek. Yes, I rub my face to say hi to my kids when I shoot free throws. Jeff Hornacek.
John Stockton's running mate at the guard position.
Yes, Jeff Hornacek went back to back or one. Yeah, well, back to back because there was no All-Star game in '99 because there was a strike or a lockout, if you will. But he's considered a back-to-back winner. Then after that, at the time, he was the greatest shooter God created. Jesus Shuttlesworth, aka Ray Allen, wins in 2001. Then Peja went back to back as a member of the Kings. Peja could shoot the ball too.
He still lives up this way too.
Really?
I think his son goes to one of these. Somebody says it Jesuit. I can't be right. Yeah, his son is playing somewhere.
I believe it. Vashawn Leonard wins a slam dunk or wins a 3-point shootout. Vashawn Leonard, wow, that's a throwback.
Are you kidding me?
Brandy's ex won.
Well, Quentin can shoot the ball though. Quentin can shoot the ball.
You could shoot. Of course, Dirk got one. One of Dad's favorite UCLA Bruins, Jason Capono, went back to back.
Whoa.
Yeah. Daquan Cook wins one. Paul Pierce wins one.
Cook. Paul Pierce?
Yeah, Paul Pierce won one.
Holy Snikes.
James Love won one. A big man won one in Kevin Love. Yes, Kevin Love won a 3-point shootout contest back in 2012.
Wait, didn't Cat win one too?
Yes, he did. yes, he did. Kyrie in 2014. Marco Bellinelli in 2014. Wardell got his first one in 2015. Then Clay the next year. Eric Gordon the next year after that. Devin Booker in 2018. 2019 was Joe Harris. Joe Harris could shoot, folks. Don't get twisted.
Yes, he can.
Buddy freaking Hield wins one. Good Lord.
I mean,
when he was with
the squirrel gets in that every once in a while.
Yeah. Wardell again in 2021. Then the next year was Cat, Karl-Anthony Towns, when he was with the Timberwolves back then. Then Dame goes back to back in 23 and 24. Last year in the Bay Area, it was Tyler Hero who could shoot. I will say, if Tyler Hero does not get hurt in the playoffs, who knows what Miami does against Denver in the finals? But that's just one man's opinion. And then, of course, this past year in Inglewood, it was Damian Lillard adding a third to his mantle. So that is a winner of the NBA 3-point shooting contest, which is celebrating its 40th year as it came into fruition at All-Star Weekend back in 1986.
We're older than the 3-point contest?
Huh?
We're older than the 3-point contest?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Damn.
Yeah. Dan would be the right incentive to say, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of legendary names for sure, without question.
I'm sorry, but you two are older than me.
You're the oldest. You're the oldest out of the three of us currently speaking right now.
Absolutely. And remember, 12-year-old with a license.
Oh, Lord.
Still the youngest.
I hate the internet.
Uh-oh. What are you about to send me? I believe somebody was born in August, then the next person in December, and then a few weeks later, this guy. So, yeah. Yeah, I saw this. Yeah. When I saw Cody Rhodes, I damn near lost it. Yeah. Oh, wait, Raheem. I didn't scroll up, though.
Raheem. Hey, you've been getting me with some good ones, so I gotta get at least one in.
Hey, why they got TP in my boy's head? He ain't even throwing up the cornholio though.
You can take me, but you cannot take my bunghole.
Yep, nope. Can't take that.
Hold on, Keys. Hold on.
Are you threatening me?
Check the chat. It has been sent.
You actually shall receive.
Like I said, the internet has no shame. Not at all.
Not at all. Bastards.
Now, you probably already sent this one already, but I'm going to do it again just because it's freaking funny. Oh, no, I already did that. No, never mind. Because he's Raheem. Raheem Rhodes.
Hey, that was classic. Whoever thought of that, they just need to... Whatever.
It's wild. Wild.
Yes, indeed. You know what's going to suck?
What's that?
I am not going to be able to go to Monday Night Raw this year. It hurts.
Yeah, you don't.
Because you know who's going to be here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't go throw up the one. Yeah. That's okay.
You didn't know Raw was coming back to Sacramento? You didn't know that?
Oh, good. Yeah, it's already been announced.
Yeah.
The week before WrestleMania, right?
The week before they come to Vegas, Raw will be in Sacramento.
Mm-hmm. Just like last year.
To which I'm trying to make it to Raw the night after WrestleMania.
Damn it, you better get yourself to a Monday Night Raw so you can check that off your list.
Yeah.
I swore you went to a Monday Night Raw with me, but it wasn't. It was
SmackDown.
Kenny. It was Kenny and his.
No, it was you, Little Big Brother, and
Kenny. Well, Kenny rode up with us. He had his own tickets, but he rode up there with us.
And then it was me, you, and Shaggy for SmackDown the week before WrestleMania 19.
Mm-hmm. We had some damn good seats for that one, though.
Man,
we were like damn near, 3 rows behind?
Stop it.
I'll just say this. That's funny and all, but you should be protecting yourself. You don't know where them Tinder dates been.
That's why Mom always says wear raincoats. For those that are not married, by the way, let me make myself clear. If you're not married, damn it, wear raincoats.
And for those that might be one, go ahead.
That's a public service announcement, folks.
And for those that might be wondering, what's that little thing up there in the right-hand corner there? If you go ahead and pull your camera phone out, take a picture, it'll take you right to the shop.
No, Brandon, you don't want to be like Pokemon. You don't want to catch them all. No, you don't.
No.
But it's also, there is some sad news to report.
Oh no!
Colorado quarterback Dominic Ponder dies in a single car crash Sunday morning. 23 years old. My goodness. It occurred around 3 a.m. That said that Ponder, who was driving a Tesla Model 3, lost control on a curve and the car went across the eastbound lane, striking a guardrail, then an electrical line pole before rolling down an embankment and catching on fire. My goodness. Oh.
Just hope he didn't have to suffer.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Third-year sophomore from Florida, spent the past 2 seasons in Colorado, transferring from Bethune-Cookman, appeared in 2 games last season. Coach Deion Sanders said, Don was one of my favorites. He was loved, respected, and a born leader. Let's all pray for him that knew him and not to his presence. He said, Lord, you're receiving a good one.
Man.
So
23, man. Just
which is just sad. And welcome back, Chronic Triggers. Welcome back. And then here's a real interesting story. USC forward Chad Baker Mazara, the team's leading scorer, is no longer a member of the men's basketball team.
Interesting.
Yeah. Left during a loss to Nebraska after something, and he told Coach Musselman he couldn't go back in and finished the rest of the game on the bench. I don't know what the reason. You know what? I am not understanding what's going on with these players. They're like, you know what? I can't go back in, or I'm not going back in. Take me out. This, that, and the third. Like I'm
pampered. You know, that's a good way to start. They're pampered. The coaches can't coach like how we got coached growing up.
Oh no.
It's different.
But because of that, folks, they have gotten even more.
You beat it to me. Yes.
Just all of it.
Yes.
Like what are we doing? Like what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Yes, entitled to. Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely spot on, sir. Yes. Definitely spot on. Which makes none sense at all. None.
Sure. I had to earn my way to the starting position. That shit wasn't just handed to me. Man, and it was a long road because I had some people that were older than me, you know, so nothing was given. I had to earn it.
Oh yeah,
even when I did the traveling basketball team, I had to earn the starting position to go on the traveling team. So I mean, I made the team, but when the starter, get out there and prove it.
But I mean, once you do, I mean, you reap the rewards. That's just
I didn't relinquish it. Mm-mm. Loved it too much.
Oh yeah. The passion was and is real. But also, real quickly, going back to the Warriors, good for Guy Santos as he's got a 3-year deal, $15 million extension. The kid has definitely earned his way and has earned that contract. So good for him.
He's been hustling for sure.
Now, let's see what we got this week with tournaments and when they will be starting, so we can. Oh, well, Alex Pierce will be one of the. Kevin, that's a good question. I don't know. You know, it really all depends on the athlete's body and if the body will cooperate.
Yeah, it can hold up.
Because I mean, you
but I can't see that.
You can be there, mind and spirit, but again, it's all about the body. If the body doesn't cooperate, it doesn't matter what you do. But Alex Pierce, who will be one of those sought after free agents, the Colts are saying.
Well, him and Linderbaum are just going to be two.
But the Colts have said to Alex Pierce that he won't. Ooh, so the Colts are going to tag him. So they said you won't be testing free agency. He says we're going to tag you. Wow.
Well, you know what that is for, though. You know what that is. That's so that he won't. If he does happen to sign with someone else, they get the rights, to try to match it, or they're going to get draft picks.
So now they're saying that Tua and Kyler Murray. Now this is according to Rhett Lewis and Ian Rappaport that the Dolphins and the Cards will be releasing Tua Tagovailoa and Kyler Murray, and then And now the irony of this is, and this is going to make some people laugh, but now the Cardinals have an interest in signing pending free agent James Richard Garoppolo. Oh, the look on your... You know what? That deserves...
Yeah. I couldn't say any fucking better than that. I could not have said any better. Really?
True.
So you know what? Hold on. You know what? They must like paying medical bills. They definitely must like paying medical bills. Their staff is going to get worked out pretty well.
Medicine balls coming soon to the Arizona desert.
If that happens,
but
wait, who is where did the coach come from though? Where did the coach that's now the head coach now? Where did he come from?
Matt LaFleur? Oh, he was in the Niners organization.
No. Yeah, well, that's good. But where did he just now come from? His last job.
LaFleur? Oh, Sean McVay.
And Jimmy Garoppolo is on what team?
Was with the Rams.
I rest my case.
I get it. I know why. Yo, I know why the.
You might as well just stick with Kyler Murray.
I know why, huh?
You might as well just stick with Kyler Murray. At least he can throw the deep ball.
True, but LaFleur, just like Josh McDumbass, they want James Richard.
Well, he's going to get fired before he even stays there. See what happened with Josh McDaniels.
Paying people who are working. Oh, that sounds like Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what that sounds like.
He doesn't deserve it. Absolutely. Well, it's going to be interesting now. Somebody's going to sign Tua, of course. And somebody's going to sign Kyler Murray because both of them are still to a degree they're still young. You know, I don't think they're close to their 30s, are they? Or they should be close. Well, maybe like 26, 27.
I don't think Kyler's 30. Garoppolo's 34.
I'm not talking about Garoppolo. I'm talking about Tua.
Kyler. I don't think Kyler's 30 yet.
Yeah. That's that is a fact.
But the thing is, and just like Sam Darnold, you have to give it the right coach to unleash your talent. That few games that Baker spent with Sean McVay has propelled Baker into playing very well since he's put on the pewter of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Sam Darnold, that one season he spent with Colin Santa, the 1 year spent with Colin Santa Clara led to his success in Minnesota, which of course has now led him to hoisting up Lombardi last month.
It's coaching.
Yeah.
By the way, who was his offensive coordinator?
That'd be Mr. Kubiak, who is now your current head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Boom.
The defense restauranter.
Boom. Let's go.
But I will say this in regards to the combine, Carson Beck has been getting it from Indy fans. Oh, they've been booing him out of the stadium. But I will say this, and we can't stand that team that plays in Southern California called the Trojans.
Oh, good God, no.
But Jacoby's Lane sideline catch at the combine, that was all hands.
Oh yeah.
That was all hands.
You know, this was a very interesting combine this year.
Well, it looks like they finally might have gotten right with the hire. And that's a credit to Spytech, and that's a credit to Brady for going there and doing it and doing their due diligence. It seemed like Kubiak was the guy they wanted all along, and they were patient and waiting for him to get done with the stuff so they could go and talk to him.
But another thing I like about that is, you know, some coaches can come in and say, it's a dream to coach this franchise and stuff like yada yada yada. But the thing about that, the Raiders wanted Kubiak, and Kubiak wanted the Raiders because the Cardinals offered him way more money than what the Raiders offered. But he said he felt something about that organization and trying to basically this coach likes a challenge, even though he could have took the challenge with the Cardinals, but he said he wants to be that coach to turn this around. And in his interview at the end of the Super Bowl, he's like, y'all know where I'm going. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm fired up. So I kind of like that we got somebody that really wants to be here instead of just saying it's a dream to come coach the franchise.
What is it we always say on this show? We always say, you want to sign people that want to come to your organization.
Absolutely.
Not for a money grab, not for this, not for that, because they genuinely want to be here. And
that's a rarity. You rarely get that.
And like I said, it looked like Spytek and Birdie did their due diligence to bring in Clint Kubiak, who was going to be the hottest name as far as coaching candidates. He was going to be the hottest name.
He was the number one. He was the number one.
And like I said, Spytek did his due diligence and brought him in, and now here we go. Steps ablazing. So,
well, you know what? This is a home run for what they did from what happened last year, because I for sure thought Ben Johnson was taking the job. I thought they showed that up, locked it up, bagged it, and then we go get Pete Carroll, which I kind of got what they were doing with Pete Carroll. Bring in a vet head coach, who's won it, who can run an organization. I got the idea. But Pete wasn't what the NFL is moving in right now. And so for them to swing for another Seahawks coach, good Lord. But this is different, though. So I love it. I love the coaching staff he brought in.
Well, not just that. It's a young coach that is with the current trend in today's NFL.
Yeah. See, we got a question. What team do you see making the playoffs after losing seasons? One team from the AFC and one team from the NFC. If I had to pick a team from injury that wasn't too good, I would go with the Commanders. I can see them coming back strong this upcoming season. I can see them bouncing back from that. And AFC, we're saying
AFC, if he stays healthy, Cincinnati, because you always got a shot with Joe Burrow.
There we go. That's what I was trying to think of right there. Yes, I agree.
NFC, as much as I hate to say this, I really think the Cowboys can bounce back and make the playoffs. I really do. And that pains me to say that, but some of the trades that Jerry Jones made and the fact that you bring back Javonte Williams, you're already tagged. George Pickens is going to keep him. I mean, to have all that turmoil.
That falls on the shoulders of Dak Prescott.
I agree. Dakota's got to stay healthy, first and foremost.
He has to stay healthy.
But
I mean, the defense, I think, is the defense is kind of probably going to come back pretty much about the same. That's a tough. That's a good one. But they were in contention for the playoffs last year, right?
They were for a while. I mean, they still had a shot at the division before Philadelphia decided to get their act together before they lost. But I think Philadelphia takes a step back even further this upcoming season. I just do.
Agreed.
However, if we want to talk some that could go worst to first, don't be shocked if the East Rutherford Giants make some moves this year.
You stole my thunder.
I'm not going to say playoffs.
You stole my thunder. I was going there.
But the Giants,
you get Scatterboo back, you get Neighbors back. Jackson Dart was playing good football.
The Giants can make things real interesting in the NFC East in 2026.
Yeah, I was going to go with that. That was going to be the one of the But then again, I got one more sleeper team that might be from the AFC, and they come out of the South. The Titans might be good next year too. Robert Saleh is going to have those boys playing, and he can get that defense in the shape. And Dabo, I mean, that young man, the quarterback Cam, just got a lot better because he's going to get coached up. So I can kind of see the Titans making a nice little run. I mean, they still got to deal with the Texans and the Jaguars and stuff like that, but I think they will, and the Colts. But I think the Titans will be a little bit better than what they were last year. They show flashes. If any team I see up the AFC South going backwards more is the Colts.
And also Jeremiah Love from Notre Dame, he fast.
Very fast.
A 4.36 40. That's pretty doggone good.
That boy fast.
Yeah, but still, Kenyon Sadiq with a 4.39 for a tight end. That you don't see that from a tight end.
It's unheard of, man. It's unheard of. That is unheard of. Hey, all right.
But also Lorenzo Styles Jr., the defensive back from Ohio State, a 4.27. Yikes. That is ridiculous, ludicrous speed. But
and then he beat the time because he took a time off. He took a tenth of a second off, right? Because his first run was 4.28, and then he finished with 4.7.
Yeah,
4.27.
Yeah.
Yes. I didn't say ludicrous speed.
Yeah, speed is speed. You can't coach it. But folks, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us on this Night Owl edition. As NBA playoff stuff is heating up. Ace NFL starting soon. March Madness getting ready to kick in. Free agency. The
spring baseball training.
Spring training. The World Baseball Classic coming up.
Man.
Yeah. A lot of things.
Oh, don't we got spring football too, right?
Yes,
spring
and the UFL. Yes. So a lot of stuff going on, but keep it posted here on the Mizzle and Dub Show as we will bring you any news that comes up in the world of sports. But in the meantime, don't forget, scan the QR code. That'll take you to the Mizzle and Dub merch shop where you can get all great Mizzle and Dub Show gear, also Talking Ish and the other side of the ball gear. So with that said, for Mizzle, I'm Dub. It really is 5 o'clock some damn where, and you have been watching the Mizzle and Dub Show. And now, the super dope beat maker that makes our music will take us home. Have a good week. Enjoy your week. And be safe out there. And I think this week or next week, we go back to 7 p.m. sunsets.
Oh, more daylight. Beautiful. Yes. Bring it. Ready for more daytime light.
That and basketball shorts.
Absolutely. You said it, brother.
And a yeet.
Oh yeah, we thought it yeets out there, man. It's just it has to happen every time.
Is the Lingerie Football League making a comeback, Marquise?
If they do, then we will definitely be talking about that a lot.
Same to you, Kevin. Be well. Be safe. Same to you.
You too, sir.
Super dope beatmaker.
Just out there, just throwing it out there.